Everyone, welcome to my channel. And I'm on a tree. I'm sitting on a tree, probably enjoying the environment, mother nature, the cool, the breeze. No, it's cold today, but I'm happy because, as you can see, it's blowing and everybody is enjoying. Welcome to today's meeting. This is a session that I'll take the shortest time to give you a brief summary of why you must visit Kenya. Number one, Kenya has a world-class wildlife. When you talk about wildlife, you're talking about wild animals. Kenya has the world class. Remember, it's one of the few countries that has the big five that you can visit Kenya and be able to see the big five at one stance. That is the lion, the rhino, the elephant, the buffalo, and the leopard. Those are the big fives that you must visit Kenya, good people, and be able to see all those in one stance. So that is one of the reasons why you must visit Kenya. And we have so many places you can visit. We have the Masai Mara, we have the Amboseli, we have the Tsavo National Park, and even the Nairobi. In Nairobi we have one. You can also be able to experience the migration. This is historical migration that happens annually, where the wildebeests are able to cross the Mara River, move from Kenya to Tanzania, and later from Tanzania to Kenya. It only happens once, and you should be able to visit Kenya and be able to see these good things. Then in Kenya, we have a very stunning landscape. Once you are in Kenya, you'll be able to see we have the Rift Valley, the Great Rift Valley, not just the Rift Valley, that divides, that crosses Kenya, and it's almost dividing it into two equal parts. You should be able to witness this. We have the lakes, we have the mountains, Mount Kenya, which is the second largest in Africa. Why can't you be able to see this when you visit Kenya? Another reason for you to visit Kenya. So we have the volcanoes, we have the forests like Kakamega Forest. So you must be able to make a point of visiting Kenya. Number three is the beautiful beaches. Beaches, Beaches. It's here in Kenya. You must just visit Kenya and be able to see these beautiful scenes. The beaches like Diani in Mombasa, we have them in Malindi. The white sand, come and experience this. Come with your, as a couple, you can come alone if you don't have somebody. You can find somebody in Kenya because we also have very beautiful women and handsome men around. You can be able to visit and be able to experience the good life of the beaches around the coastal region. And also we have some even around the lakes like Lake Victoria, which is also a nice place that you must visit. So come over, come one, come all. We also have a very rich culture. You will be able to, as the moment you step to Kenya, you will be able to see just by look of things. You will see, you with your eyes, you will be able to see the Maasai, how they dress, what they eat, how they relate with one another. We have different ways of greetings. We have the different ways of celebrating one another. You will enjoy the rich culture of Kenya. The Kikuyus have their own, the Luos have their own, the Luyas have their own. You just need to visit and be able to experience this much. Kenya also has historical sites. That's another reason why you must be able to visit Kenya. The historical sites, very cool historical sites like the Vasco da Gama Pillar, which was later We have it as the Fort Jesus at the coast, where the Portuguese were able to develop or to build before even Kenya was colonized. They built very nice scenes at the coast. You should be able to visit those historical sites and be able to enjoy life in Kenya. We have the UNESCO World Heritage Center that is in Nairobi. You know, that is the headquarters of UNESCO. We have the Lamu Old Town, which is one of the oldest towns around, and so on. You also need to visit Kenya because you need to see, I know you can hear the sounds of the birds. Yeah, it's one of the bird watchers paradise, where you can come and see the birds. Like we have over 1,000 species of birds in Kenya. When you visit Lake Nakuru, to be specific, you will be able to see what we call the flamingos, very beautiful birds around. You can see them even in Kakamega Forest. You can also see them in other places like Lake Naivasha and around the mountains. You'll be able to see very beautiful birds. So if you are a lover of birds, you'll be able to see all of these in Kenya. Kenya also has vibrant cities, and you know, Kenya is the capital city of Africa. So when you talk about the capital city of Africa, then it means the cities are so amazing. When you visit Nairobi, for example, for the very first time, it's one of the few cities that you can be able to see wild animals around. You are in Nairobi, you are in a city, but you're able to see the lions around. You can be able to see the leopards and move around the city. It is so nice. You will interact with the people of Nairobi. You will enjoy the life around. We have Mombasa City, which is along the coast, one of the best when it comes to visiting. You see the white sand, the beaches. You will be able to see the harbor, the ships. You will be able to swim if you love swimming, the boat riding and whatever. It is all there. So visit these cities. Kisumu City, one of the cities that is around the lake, Lake Victoria, with very good beaches. You'll be able to enjoy the freshwater lake fishes. You will eat one of the most delicious fish around the world from Lake Victoria. So visit Kenya, visit Kisumu, visit Nairobi. We also have the new cities in town. We have two that have been brought out. We have Nakuru City, which is surrounded by so many lakes and very many places that you can visit and have a look. We have Lake Nakuru with flamingos. We have Lake Bogoria, not so far from Nakuru. When you visit Lake Bogoria, carry your egg, put it in the lake, and it will boil, not water, not without heating. Have you ever seen that? You can see it in our city that is close to Nakuru City. You will be able to see the flamingos. I've just said that. You will also be able to visit Lake Naivasha and the areas around Nakuru. We have a new city called Eldoret City. This is the home of champions. You know, Kenya has been producing long distance runners around the world, and most of them come from or around Eldoret. Most of them train from Eldoret, and they are now it is a city that is now the home of champions. Please visit and be able to see all those. The other reason why you must visit Kenya is because of the food. Umesikia? Have you ever heard of nyama choma? Nyama choma, the grilled meat around. You'll be able to see different delicious delicacies. We have our ugali, we have our chapati, we have the way the fish is prepared. You guys must just come and have a taste of the food. The choma we eat. There's a special way that is done in Kenya. It can never be done elsewhere. So you just need to visit and be able to see how it's done. It is mostly a blend of Indian and Arabic, a mixture of how it's blended, and we come up with our own recipe of preparing very delicious meals. Then don't forget about the sports tourism. Kenya is doing well in athletics. You all know that. We are especially in a long distance running, we are doing well. So you just need to come and see, where do these people train? Look at the marathon. The likes of Kiptum, the likes of Eliud Kipchoge. That is where you need to come and see how they train around Kaptagat, close to Eldoret City. You just need to visit, pay a visit, and now be able to see how we produce those champions. We also do well in rugby. You see the world rugby series. So you will visit around the Nyanza region, Western region, and see how great men come out of Kenya. We have so many other reasons that you need to visit Kenya. I cannot exhaust them, but just comment and you'll be able to see. I'll be able to respond. Thank you, and may God bless you.